Was Sailor Moon ever shown in Jump, though?
No. But they haven't ruled out crossovers from other major manga and anime projects?
Would make sense for Fairy Tail. I think that
Yes. I'm
so
quite
it's
surprised
last
they haven't.
series next month as well.
I'm very
Fairy Tail,
surprised
so
they
that
haven't
makes
actually
more
revealed
sense.
any of. Yeah, that's a very good shout. I'm very surprised they haven't revealed any of those characters yet. But they'll probably wait until the anime's out.
Anime starts 6th of October, I think it is. The last series.
That would work. Oh, and then of course you can add in Thingamy from Attack on Titan, because he can turn into a Titan.
Yep.
Gameplay elements.
This is
And in all honesty, him fighting in a big arena-style map with other players using the 3D gear would be pretty freaking sick.
And this is actually funny that we are talking about anime because I don't actually watch that much anime. But all the, like Futurama, The Simpsons, American Dad, Cleveland Show, Family Guy.
Western anime.
Yeah.
Death McFarlane, anyway.
But the one thing I have to say about the Japanese, damn, they can make good horror movies.
Yes. Like, what is it? What's that film we're doing a sequel to? The Train to Busan, or what it was? That film where they're on one of the last speed trains in Japan, and the train is completely filled with zombies.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That sounds cool.
Can't remember what the name of it is, but I know the one you're on about.
Because I've seen it once and I need to see it again. Because my god, that was awesome.
Have you guys actually seen the Stephen King movie 1408?
Yep.
That is quite a good movie. I actually have I think it was called Golden Edition or Complete Edition with 2 separate endings.
Shiny edition.
Shiny Edition.
Well,
Wait, but maybe that's where Stephen King goes full Pokemon. It's like, have a red, blue, and yellow edition.
Yeah.
They all have their exclusive deleted scene.
You say that though. I can't remember where it was or where I read it, or if it was even an interview, but it either came from Stephen King or someone who read too deep into the books. And films like It, The Shining, and something else are all in the same universe.
Cemetery.
And then when you sit down and think about it, yeah, well, the kids from It actually have The Shining. That's how they can fight Pennywise.
Ooh.
Yes.
Cool.
So in a way, Pennywise could also be responsible for the Overlook Hotel.
Hello.
Yeah.
That's it. That's
Didn't
it.
say I'll play just yet.
Hello.
No, we're not playing yet.
Yeah, we are having this normal 20-minute chatter about the random stuff before we start.
That right.
I'm gonna put you all on mute. Well, me on mute. And I'll eat. I'll listen in. If you need me, just poke me. And I'm launching as well.
Okay. But this amuses me, so sort of like allude D&D Discord.
Oh god.
Somebody's using the picture that Ed used for Dorothy as one of the characters.
Damn.
Why am I just thinking it's like that entire thing is just like one of those videos from that guy on YouTube who does like D&D shopkeeper edition and all those ones, but it's like you bend over to pick up the sword. Can I check her out while she's picking up the sword? Roll a perception check. 2, don't notice her butt at all. You notice the guy behind her. What? Yeah, you're gay now. What?
Oh wait, what?
You check out the wrong person. Yeah, you're gay.
Yeah.
It's
So like
more like
your
a
alignment
tradition-
your alignment is just what is it, like straight, gay, like and like non-binary or something, and then you just go off that.
It's
That'd be
more
funny.
like sort of traditional role play kind of thing, just text based. Make it up as you go along. D&D campaigns.
Fair play.
It can get
Also-
pretty weird.
It's just come up on my Facebook feed. 35 years ago today, Dungeons and Dragons, the cartoon, first aired on TV.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Right.
Classic.
Incidentally.
What's happening?
Also, actually, it was 2 days ago.
Fear not, Ranger.
Yeah, actually, 2 days ago, it actually, I think Crazy Nights from Kiss was released.
Nice. Oh,
I think
dude.
we should do a Dungeons and Dragons cosplay group.
Yo,
For
that'd be good.
TV.
Yeah.
I call
Oh,
dibs
man.
on Dungeon Master or Sorcerer, but only because I have the medieval costume from the Warcraft movie that needs using.
I will totally call dibs on Cavalier. But I feel sorry for anyone that has to be left with Acrobat, because no one wants to be Acrobat.
The worst part is, imagine like turning up at the Critical Role me. The only person that would probably get it would be the really hard school D&D players and probably Matt Mercer.
Oh yeah, like Matt Mercer sees someone in the back with like white hair and a unicorn and goes, "Yes, that guy gets a question first."
Oh, talking about Mr. Mercer, I was actually playing some Overwatch just before the cast.
It's high noon somewhere in the world.
Yeah, and I actually heard that, and I was the target.
Now you see why people duck when they hear Matt go, "It's high noon."
Yep.
Yeah, but it's kinda hard to duck when you are Diva or Wrecking Ball.
Well, I would just jump in front of him and be like,
Save yourselves!
Love me.
My body is. Yeah, it just flops down to the ground.
Yeah.
Alright then.
I've-
Shall we play some D&D?
Yes,
Yes. And one thing before we continue, I must ask, Tash, have your headache gotten any better?
Just here, there, everywhere, sort of thing. Like, how did you know I have a headache? Wait,
You
did I
posted
even
it.
mention this before?
Yes, you
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah. See, I have a very bad short-term memory. It's that bad.
Yeah.
Like long-term sort of stuff, like this sort of thing. Like I can tell you exactly, like, what happened like X amount of weeks ago or something, but I really can't tell you whether I messaged you about that or not.
Yeah, it actually the things depend on what do I focus on, and it just stuck to my eye for some reason.
But thank you for asking. Yeah, it sort of comes and goes.
Yeah, because I know how horrible headaches can be because I have a little migraine slash. It's hard to say because it is in Latin.
It's in process right now.
It's Richel minus neuralgia.
But you know what doesn't hurt? D&D.
D&D.
Yeah. Segway.
Now you say that, it does hurt to write down all these wonderful storylines we just skip over, demolishing a single night, or I end up killing you all.
Yeah.
Well,
Please kill Nil first. He's already kind of there.
Why me? I haven't done anything wrong.
No, you got a couple more limbs and another eye left, so.
Yeah, but still. Like.
Hey, as long as Brian doesn't cut off Neil's head, we are all Gucci.
Oh, that will happen at some point.
God damn it.
Ah, damn.
Oh yeah, he was left in barely any health because of a boss battle.
Yeah.
So
because it was almost a party wipe and then Zarakis left.
Yeah, he kind of exploded in a.
Yeah, so let me do the recap for you all.
Yeah.
So for those that missed last week and the shenanigans of my PC self-imploding again, hopefully it won't do that this
by
time.
me.
Our wonderful band of adventurers had ventured, we're on the final level of the Pyramid of Shadows dungeon, in which they fought the true original prisoner of this place, Zarakis, the would-be king, in his little sanctum sanctorum, trying to break his way out, to which you guys interrupted him, and after a very intense battle, which pretty much KO'd all of you, all but I believe Nil.
9 hit points, baby.
Yeah, Neil being the last one standing.
To be fair, you guys also wrecked him pretty hard.
Yeah.
A couple of good shots from Dario, a couple of well-placed spells and hexes from Nil, Marlon eviscerating him with a couple of fireballs, and Siren following it up with a few boosts for you all with blessings and what have you. Did leave him somewhat ragged, but seeing you as weak as you were, he thought you were no threat, and tried to channel the energy of the pyramid into himself as a way of breaking out. As far as you guys can tell, that failed and he exploded.
Okay.
The last thing you hear as you suddenly fade back into the plane you originally entered the pyramid at is his maddening laughter and him like saying, "I'm free, I'm finally free," just sort of fading off on the wind. But before you guys, as you come back into that quaint little opening in the forest where Goldmire and some of her men had set up barricades in a small encampment, there is a dead Goldmire. Some of her guards are also all dead. All fully lootable corpses for you all. And
Yay.
a small chest.
Ooh.
Is the small chest locked?
It's not locked. It's more like a footlocker.
Ah, okay.
Now be careful. Remember, we're all still pretty injured. If it blows up in your face, don't come crying to me.
I won't be crying to you because I will be dead.
Oh yeah.
And also, there is the fact that I actually missed probably all my missed arrows were in that fight. Almost
As
all.
far as I'm aware, Tashi, you guys didn't open the chest.
Okay. Okay.
But I leave it to you
That's
guys
fine.
if you wish to open the chest.
I'm gonna roll some hit dice before anything happens,
Yeah, same here.
because I'm not liking this at all.
Yeah, I will check my health of barely anything.
Didn't we do some healing last time?
Ooh.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, but if you guys obviously you can
A little
take,
bit.
a short rest so you can use your hit dice and regain some spells and whatnot. After all, it's quite a harrowing battle you've just endured.
Mm.
Can do.
Well, I mean, I healed
and
everyone
then-
like with potions and shit.
Yeah.
That's true. And because we're taking a rest, don't forget Song of Rest. Get an extra 5.
Thank you.
Yay, thanks. Now I'm in 23 health. I'm pretty happy.
I'll use a couple. Why not? Oh,
Oh, damn.
Never mind.
I get 10 back.
Oh.
It's better than none.
Oh, well.
Works for
Oh,
everyone
wait.
else
It's...
but me.
So, I used 2 hit dice, I believe.
Yeah, you did.
So,
2
it's
hit.
24 health back with 12.
How
Is
come?
it? Because it
No,
says 12.
No, like the hit dice, like
You rolled
it's
2d8
basically
and you got a 6 and a 4, which is plus your con
10,
mod, which
and
is
then
2.
the con mod. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So
to be
it's
fair,
12 plus
roll
5
20
if
is not trying
anything.
to cheat you out of hit dice.
You should have 17 hit points because of the extra 5 from Song of Rest.
I had 6 already, so that should be 23. With quick calculation, 6 plus 12 plus 5 is 23. Although my math is never to be trusted.
Okay.
What do you guys wish to do after your short rest? So you currently have the unopened chest and everything. It's a cool evening. The night is starting to roll in.
Right. Well, everyone's feeling pretty healthy about themselves, yeah? You don't want
Yeah.
anything else?
Not that I can think of, no.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much sure that we could try to open the...
Yeah, because I mean, push come to shove, we're right next to a druid, guys. I'm sure they'll patch us up.
Yeah.
Right. Open that crate. Or chest.
I will go to the foot locker and open it.
Okay, as you open up the footlocker,
Yeah.
opens with an old creak, the hinges are long since rusted. Inside, you find a large stash of gold coins.
Ooh.
And I do mean large. You reckon somewhere in the region, maybe 1,000-ish?
Oh.
At the very least.
Oh. Sweet.
Okay.
Think of all the hats we could buy.
Yeah. Think about it. Damn.
And
That
you
would be
also
so
find a note
Ooh.
on top of this pile of gold coins.
He who shall be cursed by this gold. Oh, great.
Yeah.
Must forever be a skeleton when the sun sets. You can only set foot on 9 once every 10 years. No, as you look at the note, who can read Draconic?
I believe I can.
And
Would it be good to ask the dragon?
That's quite true, actually. Yeah, I forgot. Sorry, Chris, I forgot.
Yeah.
You were playing a Dragon Ball wizard.
Yeah,
I
so
was a wizard. I'm thinking human wizard because easy street.
yeah.
To be fair, it says that I only know Orc and Celestial.
You should also know Dragon Ball and Common.
I have it on the list, but
Anyway,
but you know,
Do you want, Marlon? Do you wanna try to read it first?
okay, Marlon, as you take the note into your hands and open it out, it reads, "Guess what I prepared this morning?"
I knew that was going to happen.
It doesn't.
Oh.
It reads, "Heroes, take this as my thanks for ridding Zarakas and freeing me from that accursed prison. It will be the last time I hunt a quarry so close to an ancient temple. I will call upon your services in the future."
Oh,
Till we meet
wow.
again. Didn't actually give him a name, so we shall just call him Icefang for now.
Nice fang.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's a good name for a dragon.
So I put the 1,000 coins in the gold loot bag.
Big bag.
Yeah, if you want to know exactly what you got 1,200.
Oh god damn it, Brian, you're making me do maths. Don't make me do maths.
No.
Oh.
How much is Bag of Holding worth?
Wait. No, that's not.
Your soul.
I can't remember, I think off the top of my head it's 1,000 gold.
Damn it!
I think. I might be wrong, because it differs from version to version.
Yeah.
Because economies and what have you.
Yeah. That is true.
Also, I'm going way too far back in the DMG to find Bag of Holding. I instantly went like to the very back of the magic items.
Hmm.
Because it'll be right at the front, because it's a bag. Bag of
Well,
Holding, where
it's
are
an
you?
uncommon item, so therefore in the 101 to 500 gold piece range.
Oh, there you go then.
Well, yeah. There we go.
Anyway.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Because I have this feeling that I would want to have one in some point and time.
Hmm. Yeah. There we go. Okay.
Right. So where do you guys wish to go from here?
Back to the druids. Update
Yes.
on the situation.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And
As you guys arrive at the Druid village, I suppose is the best way of putting it,
Hmm.
large report that Archdruid's still perched upon his little throne, staring into it at never-ending trance. A few of the more nocturnal bunch of them, see you all approach and, oh, thank God you're back. Did everything go alright? You look terribly injured and harrowed.
a day in the life of we're actually pretty beaten up actually.
And a few of them come straight to you, Nil, and are immediately aware of the lost eye and the lost arm, and panicking like mad, like, oh my God, what the hell happened to you? Quick, patch her up, patch her up.
If anyone tries to touch Nil, he's gonna sort of try and sort of back away, like, no, just don't touch me. Just don't touch me, please. Just don't touch me.
We need to fix your arm.
No,
Okay,
no,
it doesn't heal the. Well, it's still a gash.
no. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Seriously, just don't. Just please don't come near me.
I'm gonna walk right in front of Neil, look down at you, and just go, Neil, let the nice people help you get something done with your arm and lost eye. Don't make me summon Mage Hand and smack you across the face.
It can't do damage to me, damn it.
But I can make it wish it did damage. Yeah, exactly.
It's not doing damage.
I
It'd
could-
be great.
I could make it go to swing towards your face and cast prestidigitation of the best moment to put on fireworks as it smacks you.
No, I'll be fine. Just please, no, leave me alone. Just leave me alone, please. Don't come near me.
Okay, I'm probably okay. Do I have? Can't believe I'm even contemplating doing this. Can I punch Neil in the gut and knock him out?
Make an attack roll. So just roll a strength check basically against Nil's AC.
Oh yeah, my strength's not the best, but
You
No.
missed.
You missed.
Go to whiff and Nil just sidesteps it out of the way.
You know,
I just follow it through and just continue it as if to go, yeah, we kind of survived.
And in my mind, it's like Neil standing there, and then Siren is like spinning a full 360 or 720 when the hit misses.
Look, am I gonna have to? Okay, look, you've lost your freaking arm and you've lost your eye. These guys are magically trained as well. I know it's a different kind of magic to your voodoo bitch magic, but they're here to help. totally respect anyone that gets the reference.
Let's see. Do I do the thing? I haven't actually done the thing. Ah, okay. Nil is going to hold his head with his right hand and then cast Fey Presence to frighten everyone within the 10-foot cube radius. So,
Alright then.
yeah, make a wisdom saving throw to those who are trying to get close to him.
Alright then.
Right, that'll include me. So
This generic NPC,
Oh,
so this could
fuck
be
nuggets.
hilarious.
You
Although the
failed.
druids-
Yeah, let's do the druids.
no.
They like full on like, okay, we'll leave you be, and they stop backing up, but you can see the fear in their eyes. But how does your Fey presence now manifest with that arm missing?
Oh god.
Well, funny you should say that. One eye is still glowing white with like kind of like small amount of like sort of smoke emanating from it. The other eye has kind of black and purplish inky smoke emanating from it, as well as black kind of inky like a black inky substance sort of running down his cheek as though it's like bleeding or crying. He is sort of like deformed and hulking, like a hulking, deformed figure, kind of similar to the Zarakis we faced in the second floor, where it was chained up and demanding sacrifices. But where the arm is missing, there's like that same kind of inky black purple smoke kind of rising from it. And the clothes that he's wearing are all ripped because of how hulking he is. And he just roars, "Just get away from me," before turning and running away. He just runs away. I'm sorry if that was intense.
That's
Wow.
perfectly fine. Like Neil full on bolts. I don't know what the rest of you want to do.
Yeah.
Well, I was scared shitless, so I'm like, is he gone yet?
But it'll only last for one round, so
Yeah, after a few seconds, like the fear subsides.
So, Aqua actually
Oh,
takes his bow and uses it as like a cane and leans on it, watching as the things transpire.
Okay, like, I'll explain this to the druids. I'll just go up to them and go, okay. It's no offense to you guys. Nils just. There he is.
there we go.
Welcome back.
Yes, like, I'm up just going up to the druids. I'm just gonna be like, okay, yo, it's not you guys. It's Nils kind of like that. Nil has never liked really being touched or anything. Like, give him a bit. I'm sure he'll come around. In the meantime, we can use a bit of a patch-up job, and we can let you know what's happened with Zarakis.
Yeah, I'm sure the officers would love to have a conversation with you. Like they're still coming down a bit from the Fey presence as well. And they bring you all over and they bring you into a reasonably sized hut and put out a spread. One of them casts a small spell, uses up a silver chalice as the material component for the spell, and before you sit a fantastic feast of meat and fruits, vegetables. It all looks and smells delicious.
Lovely.
Well,
I cast prestidigitation to clean my hands before digging in.
That's fine. I just need to Google up spell really quick, so give me a moment.
Yum 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 yum.
It's actually a really powerful spell.
Isn't that like one of those like higher level spells when it's like summon a grand feast, heals everyone for like 10d10 or something crazy?
Class 2, actually. So it'll take you about an hour to eat all this out. Like every time you rip off a bit of chicken, it sort of regenerates a new bit, all perfectly cooked and seasoned how you like it. So for the next 24 hours? Yeah, 24 hours. You guys are no longer are now immune to poison and fear, and all your wisdom saving throws have advantage.
Except for Nil, because he wasn't there.
Yep. But for those that want to know, make an Arcana check.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So is that for us lot eating the meal?
Hmm?
Is that for us lot having the nibble?
Yeah, for those of you that are there, so basically everyone but Nil. So Marlon and Zyron, if you want, you can make Arcana checks.
Yep.
So you want to spend
I'm not-
cast.
I'm not actually proficient in it, so
That's fine. Marlon, you know that it's from the Conjuration School of Magic and it's quite a high level spell. Zyron, you know this spell, not intimately, but you're well aware of it as a social kind of thing. It's called Hero's Feast. It's a 6th level spell.
Oh. Ah, I've only ever heard of Hero's Feast before. I've never actually seen it.
It was on Critical Role a few times.
Indeed.
And stuff.
It's a powerful spell. But anyway, so you guys tucking in, feel free to have any conversations or RP as you will.
Nom 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 nom.
well, Betoit just eats and then finds a cozy place around the fireplace and just starts to sleep.
I'm having a bite to eat, like high-fiving some of the druid, or teaching the druids how to high-five, because they might not know how to do it.
I feel
And then-
a bit perplexed by the whole high five thing. A few of them do like a high Spock.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah, that's close enough. And then I head over to Kazajin, the elder. And I'm just like, Elder, how's it going? We did it.
You killed the thing that resided in that pyramid, young one. I am most impressed.
Well, it did take quite a bit of a toll on us. I mean, I apologize again for Nil's behavior with some of you guys, but it's not, as I said earlier, it's nothing to do with you. It's Nil will come around.
I'm sure he will. He is of two minds. See what's the strong word? Of two lineages. So his fate is clouded and unsure. He needs to make
Most
a
likely.
choice.
I'm sure he'll make a choice, nonetheless. Now,
FYI, whilst you're having this conversation with him, like he's still zoned out, middle distance stare, even though he's in the same room as you.
cool. I'm just gonna stay with it for a moment and just say, you know the deal we had, where if I helped you, you'd be able to help me.
I remember that deal well. And he reaches into a pouch at his side and he pulls out well, you hear a clatter of various things and he lays out for you a selection of wooden plectrums.
Oh, you've already. Oh, you chopped them already. I was just expecting a big block of wood.
Altogether, you have 12 plectrums that you can enchant with your bardic spells.
Oh, yeah. 12 wood spectrums, or plectrums for magic spells.
So basically, you've got to spend time, like, either over a long rest, short rest, or as general downtime, putting your spells into these plectrums.
Oh, that's pretty sick. I like that.
So you think scrolls, but as opposed to you writing on a scroll, you're putting it on a pick.
Yeah. I'll go, I'll bow, because I know he's more of an elder, I don't want to be disrespectful. I'm not going to high five, but I'm just going to bow my head in a way of thanks. And with that said, I'm going to look at him and say, okay, I've already asked for too much, and I'm so thankful for you to just help out with this. But if I can help turn Nil around to get some of your help, I don't know what you guys may be able to do, but would you possibly be able to help with Nil's lost eye and lost arm?
Restoring limbs is difficult if the person is not willing to allow them to regenerate. The spell could backfire and the caster could end up losing a limb. Or they may not have the original limb they started with. It could be a limb from something else, part of their bloodline or something like that. I understand
Well, what if
the modern things to have prosthetics attached. I've heard gnomes and some dwarves, and a few humans as well are very proficient in that regard.
Well, I was going to bring this up because, I mean, one of our guys, Dario, he's a tinkerer. Nil himself is actually an adept blacksmith, and with you guys, with your enchanted wood that you've helped me out with, if we combined all of our aspects together, we could potentially make a prosthetic limb that could not just be used for Nil, but could potentially help Nil channel his magical energies through and still use it.
Ponders for a second and then... we still have some blogs spare. Could be useful for you. Eventually,
Of course.
he blinks a couple of times and starts focusing on what's around him. If you excuse me for a minute, something now requires my attention. And he begins to leave his chair with that awful tree-snapping creak.
Yeah, I just respectively just see him go away, and I'm like thank you again. Could I possibly go on like a bit of a run to try and find where Nil ran off to?
Certainly, John. What about the rest of you? Do you wish to do anything whilst you're in amongst some druids?
I'm just sat there eating lollipops. But I seem to now
Nice.
magically have. Obviously, I sold the druids, didn't I? Some pots of sweets before I went in the pyramid. So.
Slowly getting through the sweet supply. Alright then. Dario,
Yeah.
did you want to do anything whilst you're in town?
Give me a lowdown what's happening. Halfway through, didn't I?
Tom needs explaining what's actually.
Oh, sorry. I forgot you had us on low volume. My bad. So you guys just wrapped up the end of the Pyramid of Shadows. You've killed the end boss, hence the reason why you're on low health, because he pretty much nearly party wiped you all. He tried to teleport out the pyramid using his energy. It backfired, probably. So he could still be around. As far as you guys are concerned, though, he's dead and everything. And you just made your way back to the druids that sent you out to the pyramid in the first place, and just finalising the last few bits. And Nils ran off, being all touchy, no touch,
Not that.
regarding the missing arm and missing eye.
Anything else?
I think that's pretty much it on the TLDR front.
Or what's everyone else doing? Just so I know roughly what the vibe is.
Eating lollipops.
Yeah, everyone's pretty much eating and chilling. The only odd one out really is Nil, who's run off before you guys got back into town, and Zyron, who's just been chatting to the Arc Druid and has now got his magical plectrums.
Carry your wasted hit dice, and now we've gone back to town, eating and chilling, which suggests long rest.
That's fine, you're getting hit dice after a long rest.
I'm voting for long rest if everyone else isn't.
Yeah, I believe that would be a pretty good idea.
No chilling, we're pretty much settled. Shall we just hey, experiment?
I mean, I would want to find Neil before having a long rest, just to be sure Neil gets in on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Partly wants to go. Neil's a big boy. He could look after himself.
Without an arm, without an eye, in the middle of the wilderness, and not on my watch.
Really tempted to re-quote what was said at RTX.
Well, he's all right now.
Yes.
God, Dunkerman. Anyway, so Siren, you're nipping off to go off Neil. Anything else joining him? The rest of you just gonna sit back and relax.
Just gonna relax for me.
I think I will ask from the druids that it might be. Is there anything they could teach a rogue to do?
No, sadly, they don't have much they can teach you.
Well, then Betois goes back to his own, like he's gonna rest around the fireplace, the bonfire.
Alright. In which case then, Neil, as you run off somewhere.
Yeah, what about Dario?
Oh, that's fine, actually, yeah, sorry.
Here, Tom.
The lights are on, but nobody's home.
Hello.
Ah, there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you want to run off after Neil as well with Zyron, or are you quite happy taking your long rest and nursing those wounds?
I feel like I shouldn't really let Simon go off by himself.
Right, again. So Zyron and Dario run out. That's really good.
Oh, great.
Oh, no.
I volunteered to go, so I'm going to go back again.
No!
Anyway, since we got all that sorted, Nil,
Hi.
as you run off into the wilderness, deeper and deeper into the trees, you hear Zatoon's voice reach into the back of your mind. I sense your trouble. Is this a bad time?
What have I done? I just hurt my friends. I can't believe I did that to my friends.
It's alright, calm down. What happened?
I know they were trying to help, but I panicked and I ran. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh, hush, and you can feel like the gentle hand wiping where the eye is missing and wiping away some of the black ink that poured out. If only old Grimnir could be half as emotional as you, we might actually get somewhere.
It just reminded me of everything I hate about myself, and I just ran.
Surrounded by good friends that can and try not to break an eggshell I'm standing on here, but fix you, I think is the way you mortals describe it.
I don't know. It wasn't like I asked them to fix me.
No, but they will offer anyway. It's what you mortals do. what I've been doing for you. It's the whole point of our bargain.
But I scared them, Sitoon. I scared them so much. I don't know whether they can like me again after what I did.
I'm sure they'll have questions for you. Just have to answer them when they ask, and if you don't want to answer them, just say I don't wish to answer. There's no need to lash out. I'm aware of things about you, and your temper can get the better of it. Trust me, I've seen some people with hotter tempers than you.
But I don't want to have a bad temper.
They control it, guide it, give it purpose. All those years you were learning how to smith metal, you would aim your rage at the hammer and aim for the steel on the anvil. You have a good heart and a good soul, Bjornborn Anvil. Don't waste it on needless ideas and burn it away with anger. You know your friends will miss you if you run away from this.
Sorry, I kind of disconnected.
Oh, I half panicked for a second, then sort of looked over and it's like, no one's...
No, I'm
Bad
sorry.
emotion.
Yeah, no, my internet is sort of being stupid and disconnecting, but yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, so what part did I get up to before I cut out?
I have no ideas. Two was just telling you that you have a good heart and a good soul, and just you will get angry. Channel that anger. After all, when you get angry, you smith things. So you smith your best things when you were angry because you channeled the anger. And your friends will miss you when you're gone, and you can feel her like gently pulling your head round.
Yeah.
And as she does,
Yeah.
one good eye, with no depth perception, picks out the forms of Dario and Zyron, just cresting over her, small eyes, catching you.
So they're kind of near me right now, I presume.
Yes.
Okay. Turn around suddenly, and I'm kind of like on the defensive, but not immediately ready to like attack as such. And Neil's just looking at them like sort of wildly, like just sort of like what? Simon, Dario, no, you shouldn't be. No. What are you doing?
Hey, I came searching for you because you're missing out on probably one of the best feats I've ever had. Ain't that right, Dario?
Tom.
I think he's gone to do the washing up.
Okay.
He'll just nod his head and go, yup.
Yeah.
Besides, like, I don't know about you, we're friends, right? You've been through a lot. I mean, you've lost an arm and an eye. It's not easy. I know we've joked about it while we're in the pyramid and on the verge of death, but no, I wouldn't have come into the woods in the evening, and neither would have Dario if he didn't care.
I heard. Sorry, I was just waiting for Tom to say something as well. Hello?
A little bit. Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
sorry, I've lost connection for a little bit. I'm still here.
Okay.
Well, we found Neil.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, Neil.
Darn it. Oh, my earphone is popping out. There you go. Well, what? Why are you here? I hurt you. I tried to scare you away. Why did you come after me?
I just came after him.
We're friends. Hello. It's not the first time we've had to help each other out.
Felt like he was gonna get into trouble. He was probably gonna get into trouble, so I thought I'll just come along. Trouble always finds me.
I mean, not the best reason, but it's still there.
Oh yeah, yeah, the whole friends and help and all that kind of stuff. But trouble. Ooh, what might happen?
See, even Dario digs it.
What am I digging? Oh yeah, that friendship thing. Yes.
Just
yes.
smile and nod. It's perfectly fine.
Okay, smiling, nodding. Hello, hello.
Yeah. Hello. And Nils gonna ask her, well, where are the others? Like, why aren't they here? Like, why aren't they here?
Pub.
Well, Marlon was pretty chilled out with her lollipops. Batois must be absolutely knackered because he's having a right nap. But the other druids and us lot, we're worried about you. I mean, you're missing out on like the feast of the century.
Yeah. So I'm like, wait, hello? Because I think my internet came back up, so I'm like running upstairs and downstairs. But
it's good exercise.
Yeah. Oh boy. And Neil just sort of looks to the both of them and like just overwhelmed with like the power of friendship and sort of the fact that he doesn't feel so lonely. He's just going to burst into tears and sort of sob like just sort of he's just going to cry. That's all he's gonna do. Just sort of fall to his knees a bit and just sort of sob and just apologize over and over again.
And I believe the resting time has gone by. Or
a short rest is about half an hour. A long rest is like a good 8 hours. You literally sleep.
Oh. Yeah.
So like, I'll go down on one knee. I do like a quick strum of the lute and then put a mage hand on his shoulder.
Oh.
Because I'm like, hey, my mage hand's doing it because I know you don't like being touched by these bad boys. It's okay, you don't have to apologize.
Thank you.
Hey, don't mention it. Hey, look, if it helps you out, I was speaking to the druid elder. We might have actually thought of an idea for your arm.
Oh. That sounds good. I'm still a bit nervous about the whole touchy-feely business, so I don't know whether there's anything that anyone can do to kind of keep me calm while they're sort of examining it.
I'm sure we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. First things first, we want to make sure you're back, eat a little something. Let's all rest up so we're back to full, and we can sort this out when we're all fully rested.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, the woods are probably dangerous at this time of night as well, so... Yeah, we could do that. We could do that, yeah.
Good. Now come on, or else the heroes' feast will get cold.
Okay, sure, hero sounds a bit over-exaggerated for me, but okay.
It's the name of the spell that they used in order to make it. It's perfectly fine.
Oh, okay, I get it now. Yeah, and Neil just sort of stand up and just sort of walk back with Dario and Siren.
Whoop whoop.
Alright.
Like, yeah.
So, you guys get your long rest in. So you get all your spells, all your hit points back, all your hit dice back, all your abilities and what have you back. Dawn greets you the following morning. Dawn swiftly passes, I suspect for some of you.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Yeah, one of the druids probably transformed into a rooster and go, and then just sort of transforms back like, my throat!
Part of me is like conjuring the image of like a cockadoodle, and all you hear is a bang, and Darius going, birds.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Anyway, so morning comes. The druids themselves are getting ready to sort out the things for the next day. They're preparing for some sort of ritual or some sort of feast and event coming up. They've got decorations going up, and a few of them are rushing around. The kids all zipping about rather excitedly, and the old archdruid is sat in his usual spot, just admiring the festivities. He's all approaching. Morning.
Morning. It's a time of day.
In which case, then, good day.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
where does your journey take you from here?
Well, I think we all came here after hearing about what was about the pyramid and Syracuse and everything. So, I guess we're in a bit of a stump. I mean, we also came here because we had the map for your village, and obviously getting the plectrums, which I've now got, and I guess we're doing whatever we want.
Wait, what? we're on level 6 if I remember rightly. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
There's
6.
a bird.
Yes.
I guess the only thing that, of course, I think our only problem per se that we have now, apart from not knowing where to go and what to do, is this, and just points at Nil.
Nil just looks a bit self-conscious, like, okay.
And when I say this, I mean more so the arm and eye situation, not the entire Nil.
Oh, okay.
And in the situation as Batman's brain never stops thinking, he is going to suggest that there is one way he could be useful if his help is appreciated in inspection or medical check.
Oh.
Well, I'm a cat, am I? Aren't I? So I can just lay there and you can pet me while they are.
That's medicinal.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I mean, isn't there a spell or something that can, I don't know,
There
like,
is
keep you calm or something?
maybe sleep spell. That could work.
Hmm.
Sleep?
I mean, if we've got to knock you out.
necessarily. Neil, you do feel a slight tinge, sort of, over where the arm's missing. And
Okay, that's fine.
as the pain subsides, you realise that like the gash and the wounds that was still open from the cure wounds, that just really just stopped bleeding and infection, have now healed over a little bit. And the old Druid is just waving his hand in the air, going, "Well, that should ease some of the pain."
Okay, thank you. Rather unexpected, but thank you.
This is when I'll look at.
Healing was never my specialty.
This is when I'll look at the elder quickly and just go. Do you remember that thing we were talking about last night?
He's aware of like the conversation and everything, but he's a bit too focused on Nil right now. And at this point, Nil, I'd like you to make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Oh.
Okay. What the heck are you doing?
Well, he carries.
Roll it and
he's
find
carrying,
out.
Waving his hand in the air and everything else. He's like, "Might I suggest that you find someone to help fix your arm? Make you a new one, perhaps?"
Okay. Do I willingly? I'm gonna flip a coin, or actually, I'm gonna roll a dice.
Roll a d6.
Yeah. 1. I roll 2.
That's a 1.
Nil is going to willingly fail the saving throw. So he's just gonna take it.
Okay then. The suggestion has been planted in your mind to go and seek out someone who can fix your arm. Where do you already know someone who can do that?
Hang on, I'm trying to like think of this context here. Yeah, I turn to Dario. But wait, hold on. Yeah, sorry, I'm like thinking like, am I saying the wrong person here? It is Dario who I know. Is it? Please say yes or no.
It is Dario. Well, Dario's the closest. You're aware of the second one. In fact, the whole party is aware of the second one, but that might take a bit of a search.
Yeah, sorry. No, I'm. Look, you're gonna have to like give me a hint here because I'm not very good with this whole like subtext type thing.
Basically, now's a good time to ask Dario to make you an arm. And to
Okay.
heal Tachi.
Okay.
Or if you don't want Dario to do it, go seek out Mr. Flintlock.
Dario. I know I tried scaring you like yesterday and all, to which I apologize, but I don't suppose you could help make me an arm that can do some pretty cool stuff. Please?
I hadn't noticed that you scared me, quite literally. It was almost as if I was way from this world.
Oh. Well,
Fine, okay. What materials we got?
At which point, the Archdruid presents you with a couple of logs of Feywood, I suppose is the best way of describing it. It's the same kind of stuff that Siren's picks are made from. Looks like quite a hard, sturdy wood.
That's the base materials, but what about the actual to make it move. So yeah, I can just make it out of wood, but then you're kind of a little bit peg-leggish. Little bit of a Lego man arm.
Well,
What Lego man arm?
I mean, I would prefer it if you made it into some kind of hand shape, like hand-arm shape, you know, like so I can have both hands at least. Even if
Sorry,
one
I
is
just thought of what I could do.
Oh god.
Oh god,
I could do a rocket raccoon and demand that guy's leg.
So, I need his leg.
I just want his leg. Oh yeah, okay, so we've got Haywood, I'll need a couple of clocks, maybe a small little steam generator as well.
I mean, we could make something out of this.
Yeah,
Sort of.
whilst they don't like metal and industry that much, they do have like a small forge which they can make, you know, scythes and sickles and small farming blades with, but that's about as far as they go.
Well, I mean, anything sort of metal, I can sort of, well, I say I can kind of make. I'll probably need a bit of assistance.
You'll need a hand.
Oh.
Like, out of character, I will flip you the bird.
I was actually in character going, oh.
I just sort of like
That feels good. Feels so good.
you. Yeah, you.
Feed me.
Yes. Okay, I mean, I could work with this. Yeah, like I said, I'll probably need a bit of help because, I mean, I can't really do all this with one hand.
Okay, we can do something fun now. Crafting
Oh,
things
no.
in 5e.
Yay!
So, you have materials, you have a workshop. Let's get down to business.
To create an arm. Dun,
VR.
Yes.
Between the two of you, I know Tom's got proficiency in Tinker's tools. I want to say he's got proficiency in blacksmithing as well. I also cannot remember off the top of my head.
I know. Well, I don't know. Do you? Do you,
I
Tom?
don't know.
Oh,
Let's have a look.
in das book.
And that's character sheet. It's not listed on there. Where would the character like? Check the D&D build. I'm fairly certain you do, but brains half remembering. No, you don't actually. You've only got Tinker's tools. But that's fine because we need those anyway. So, Neil,
Yeah. Hello.
I would like you please to make a blacksmithing tool check for me.
Okay.
This will be a strength check, but you get to use your proficiency bonus when making the roll.
Okay, so it's gonna be strength +3 then. Oh boy! Feck me. Why do I even bother?
12. No, that's fine. You managed to make
12.
and reduce down a lot of the necessary metals to what Dario needs. On the note, Dario, I'm going to use a Tinker Tools check. And this is going to be an intelligence check, which uses your proficiency bonus as well.
Am I rolling? There's a lot of noise going on in the chat. I can't actually hear what anyone's saying.
Me. I was remaking the bed.
So yeah, I'd like you please to make a intelligence check and add your proficiency bonus to it. This will be for your Tinker's Tools. As you start making all the necessary clockwork and gearing mechanisms for a basic hand and all the joints and such.
That'd be 19 with proficiency.
Ooh. So even with not the greatest materials, I mean Neil is working one-handed and is getting assistance from a couple of the druidic blacksmiths who aren't really used to the kind of work you guys are doing. You do manage to make pretty good gearing for a sort of a hand mechanism and the elbow joint and the shoulder joint, and everything feels like it will work properly.
Okay.
For the final step, who wants to be in charge of actually assembling the arm properly? Do you want to give that privilege to Tom or to Tasha?
I think it would probably be best if Dario does it, because he'll probably assemble the thing with one arm.
That's fine then. You can give him a hand if you want, so you can have advantage.
Yeah, yeah. What do I need to roll?
You don't need to roll anything. Tom, go ahead and give me another intelligence check, but with advantage this time.
This is an intelligence check?
Yep, Tinker's Tools, and as he begins to assemble the last little bit, so
Oh, god damn it.
all those bits of wood that the druids gave you and everything else. It's been laid out for the arms. It's been used for a bit of the covering on the hand and on various bits of the joint work.
What am I rolling again?
Another intelligence check, but with advantage.
With advantage.
Yeah.
I didn't have a way of knocking her out.
Why resort to violence?
Oh, it's more anesthetic, just in case, you know.
Just
Stop you
hold
squirming
still
about.
so that
Yeah,
your
quite literally.
musket beats you across the other eye.
Ah!
What I would do.
Butt stuck to the head. Yes, but anyways, roll that intelligence check.
And outside, I'm just like entertaining like some of the druid kids just going, this pod connected to that pod, and that pod's connected to that pod.
Teaching kids the skeleton song. Alright then.
Yeah.
And with that, between the two of you, and a good chunk of the day gone, it's almost like night time by the time you guys wrap up.
Yeah.
You now have a fully finished arm for Nil.
Is it attached yet? Just
No,
saying.
this is where things
Okay.
will now get tricky.
Oh, fun times.
Because firstly, do you still want people to touch you?
I think because this suggestion has been like completed, he's still a little bit uneasy. He's not going to recover from this overnight, you know.
I know.
Okay, well,
Just questioning
okay.
if you're willing to let people touch you at the very least. That's
He'll probably be he's
something interesting.
he's very flinchy when people touch him, so chances are he probably won't. But if someone can sedate him or something like that, then he might be more willing.
okay. So are we like in the warehouse at this point, seeing that awesome arm and Neil just being hesitant of it looks cool, but no.
It looks cool, but I don't want people.
I'm just
touching
gonna-
me.
I'm gonna get out my loot and just go, you're gonna put that arm on, whether you like it or not, because people are gonna touch you up. Suggestion. So I'm basically suggesting Nod up, shut up, and let him touch you.
Again, Nil is going to willingly fail the wisdom saving throw. He's going to willingly fail because he trusts Siren enough to do so.
Okay then. The suggestion washes over you. And okay, I'll let people touch me. My next big question to all of you: who is proficient in medicine?
Ooh.
Yes.
The chef.
Oh god.
Which makes perfect sense, to be honest, because if she burns herself in the kitchen, she needs to heal herself.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
I can see what Tom's put in the Discord chat. Perfect.
Oh no.
Professor Rashidni goes, bing!
Where is medicine? I can't even see medicine on my list.
Should be
On my skills list.
should be between investigation and nature.
Ah, yeah, brilliant.
It's not there, it's been removed.
Oh.
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 We'll have to put that back in.
So just do wisdom, like wisdom check with proficiency?
Yeah.
Don't need to do saving throw, do I?
No, it's just a straight wisdom check with your proficiency bonus.
Well, she great.
Okay. Between the four of you, for including Tashi and all this, being the willing
yes.
participant.
Yes, the guinea pig.
FYI, you're not unconscious, you're very much awake through all of this.
Yeah.
So there was a lot of kicking, a lot of screaming, a lot of, for God's sake, hold him down! As Marlon, you now manage to attach, and you feel confident that Nil's arm is attached properly. It's very rough, not the greatest of things. What you guys have done is relatively new ground, both in world and kind of, I think, ever in this kind of time period.
Oh damn.
I'm just thinking, like, everyone steps back and it's just like, it's alive!
And then it becomes a demented like hand puppet and goes yeah, like maniacally cackling. No, I kid.
So it just comes up by its own. It's got two little mascara dots painted on the finger and lipstick to make it look like a mouth.
God. No. No, God. Please don't.
Oh, that'd be mad.
So yeah, but currently your arm is, I would say it's there, but it's not functional yet. Like, you can't use it to pick up things, it just sort of hangs there for a while.
Oh, okay.
You need one last thing, which none of you really have the skill for yet,
Oh.
and that requires it to be animated.
Oh.
Oh.
Ouch.
And it's already getting quite late as it is. A few of the druids step on in and tell you to like lay down on the bed, kneel, and everything else, and just rest for now,
Okay.
because you're gonna need it. And what they'll do is the next day they'll gather some of their more senior members and they'll start working on the final steps of enchanting your arm.
Yeah.
It'll take them a few days, and they want coin in exchange because they're going to use up some materials that are quite expensive and quite rare.
Oh yes.
All in all,
And-
it's going to cost your party coffins around about 250 gold to get this done.
Yeah. I just. Oh God. Yeah, just for story purposes as well. There we go. Like, yeah, anything to just keep him calm, he will willingly fail, like, whatever check it is. Like, well, willingly failed the check.
Yeah, that's
or
fine.
saving throw.
And there we go. I'll fix
yeah.
his character sheet now as well.
Sweet.
Okay, so, do you guys want to do anything before you get your next rest for the evening?
I haven't done much, so I'm like a cat, and I'm gonna just sleep more.
Just more sleep. I'm gonna go up to you and just go. See, it wasn't that bad.
Only because I had a load of magic cast on me, and I willingly let you cast on me.
Yeah, but still not that bad. Now, I have one last thing. I know obviously the Druidic bigwigs, we're gonna come together and think about how we're gonna animate this thing, but in the meantime, and I just whip out like an easel and a paintbrush, and I'm like, "Can I paint your arm?" Or do you really want it looking like wood?
I mean, what did you have in mind?
Well, my friend, didn't I tell you that when I was in the Bard College, I was known as Artiste del Connoisseur, which means that I was an artist of fruit and food, really. But that means I can at least paint.
Well, you didn't tell me that for a start, but I can imagine you doing something as creative as that.
But let's put it this way, with my painting prowess, I can make that arm look like you never lost it in the first place.
Sure. I mean, the suggestion spell's still on me, so I guess that's okay.
I'd now like him to repaint Neil's arm, but repaint the rest of him in like cubism. It's like, see, now it doesn't like carry on up the arm to its face and down
It's modern.
Yeah, Zyron, that's going too far. Zyron!
Actually, thinking about it, Tashi, can you do a Constitution 7 throw for me?
Oh god. Okay.
I actually
No,
Marvel.
I'm just curious to, like, at this point.
No.
Okay. Right now, you are feeling exhausted as all hell.
Like,
And let's face it, you've just undergone surgery.
awake with no anesthetic.
Yeah.
I did offer to knock you out.
The awful was there, he says, polishing the butt of his gun.
Yeah, just sort of like, and drawing like a little sort of and just sort of imagining like drawing a little target space somewhere on Nil. Well, I suppose as long as it doesn't look too garish, I suppose I can trust you to make it look good.
Garish? Oh, my friend. I'm gonna make your arm look like it was crafted by gods!
Oh, okay.
Bearing in mind, I've only ever read about certain gods from the college.
Well, yeah, go ahead.
Alright.
Yeah.
So you go ahead and give me a dexterity check with proficiency.
Oh god.
Deftness of fingers.
Oh, the painter is in the building. Oh, masterpiece.
Wow.
You paint a glorious masterpiece on Nil's wooden arm.
It's even got my signature like somewhere on it.
Like
Your
just
signature
secret.
is the artwork. You banked it.
Yeah.
But by then, yeah. By then, Neil probably would have just drifted off to sleep because he's just that tired.
Yeah.
Like I call it the nil.
When I also do fan art of Nil's arm, I'm going to stop you. During this whole thing, I've been doodling designs.
I mean, I'm imagining like sort of like So I'm just imagining the Infinity Gauntlet, like, what the? Oh dear.
I said nothing too garish.
Yeah. I said nothing too garish, gosh darn it. Oh god. Never
Anyway.
mind. Yeah.
So, morning comes for you all. Nil, you wake up a substantial time later in the morning. It's now getting closer to
Yes.
midday. Did you guys want to do anything for your second, third morning here?
No, I've already talked to him about the eye thing from Amaterasu, and he didn't really know anything. Yeah, so I've got nothing.
Oh yeah, like, I could also be thinking about, like, what to do with the eye. Like, to sort of cover it up. Do I put some kind of eye patch on it? Or do I replace it with a glass eye? Or something? Who knows?
Let me paint it.
Depends on the actual eye, it follows you, it follows whatever you're looking at.
Oh god.
It's one of those tricks of the eye. Anybody else want to do anything in the morning?
I do feel like I could go to look around. Is there anything noteworthy surrounding the camp?
Considering you had a big chunk of yesterday to kill time as well.
Yeah.
Like as you walk around town and everything, you find that the druids here, they've got a variety of merchants. They're mostly more herbalistic or potion-y kind of dudes.
Mm.
Not much in the way of weapons or armor, hats, or that sort of thing. But a few of them do offer, like, if you want a hat made or something like that, they probably make you something. But it'd be more like the Robin Hood kind of hat.
After I'm done looking around in the camp, I go to the surrounding forest and just look if there is like any herbs or anything I could use.
Okay, go ahead and make a nature check for me.
Let's see.
What does the nature check entail? Okay, as you're wandering around, you find a couple of herbs and the sort. You find Heartbane and King's Foil.
What are those used for?
They're mainly, although like they sound bad and everything else, they're mainly used in like healing potions and paste.
Ah.
Like.
Okay. Well, then I get back to the camp and just lounge around lazily.
Well, you are invited
Again.
like this following day to come and see Nil's arm, and if you really want to, the druids would appreciate like if all of his friends would be there to see this.
Yeah,
Final step in the rehabilitation.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I will show up. Go to see what they have done.
Okay, do the rest of you want to do anything else this morning?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm just imagining him, like, just so, like...
Just gonna paint on a happy little hand here. Everybody needs
Yeah, and there is...
Everyone needs a hand every now and again, but this in particular needs a big hand.
And then there is like a little painting mistake, and you are like, there is nothing but happy little accidents. which makes it look like really cool.
Yes.
Alright then. So all of you gather a little bit later on, sort of like late mornings, middle of the day sort of time, through the not quite arc through, but like the few students below him that have got the skills necessary are over Nil's body. They've got their hands outstretched and they're carving druidic sigils in the air and everything else. You can see the arcane and druidic energy starting to mingle over Nil's arm. And after a few hours, they sit there and go, "This could be it. The last little threads, the muscles, the nerves, and done."
Is Nil sedated while all this is going on?
It's up to you. Do you wish to be sedated?
Oh god.
I don't know, like, I'm imagining
Or we
this
Full
to
Metal
be really
Alchemist
painful.
doing a Full Metal Alchemist on this and you're fully awake whilst all this is going on.
I mean, the suggestion spell would have worn off by now.
Oh yeah.
I think I'll probably ask to be sedated.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay,
Just-
you are like blackout drunk by this point then.
It just sort of, like, is this like sort of laughing gas kind of thing?
Yeah. That's how they used to
Yeah.
anesthetize you way back when. You just got shit-faced drunk.
Yes.
And so was the person doing it. Usually what happened on pirate ships.
All I can think of now is Game of Thrones. Back by our own. To dub the pain. Sam just takes another extra sip just to steady his nerves. But anyway, as you're all sedated and everything, they sit there and go, well, the arm is now attached. They like lift it up and check the movement and everything. It like flops down naturally, although a bit heavier than normal. I like all the gearing and mechanism sort of twitches and so what have you. Done all we can for now. The rest is now down to your friend.
Yeah. From like the laughing, like sort of gas and thing. Yeah. So I'm just writing something stupid. There we go.
Brilliant.
Yeah. I don't know if it's gas, magic, or something. Can't really tell the difference when you're laughing your head
magic
off.
and alcohol.
Huh.
That's
Yeah.
pretty much what it is. It's magical alcohol.
Nice. Yeah, he's just gonna be like giggling and sniggering and just bursting out into fits of laughter now and again. Like, because he's just that drunk.
Yeah. So, what do you guys wish to do now? I'll let you all decide what you want to do with the rest of your day. Whether you want to go back to Ember Mine and see how everybody else is doing.
Well, we've
Well, we'll pick on a person on the class.
What are we doing?
Thinking of
like,
where
what
to
do you
go.
guys want to do now that Nil's arm's done? He's like safe to travel forward. Did you want to like go back to Ember Mine? Did you want to go somewhere else in the world?
Well,
Yeah, a job for someone. Druids was.
Druids have no major concerns for you, really. Beyond just making sure that Ember Mine is okay. I mean, they're quite happy with their existence as they are. They don't want to be interrupted. if you could ask the people of the nearby city just to respect that peace, they'd greatly appreciate it.
I mean, we still need to get like materials and stuff for Baraham, as they're running a bit scarce.
That is a good point. Yeah, again, I think we sorted something out on that front. We could just see how Embermine's doing now the gold mine's completely out of the picture.
Yeah, we can do.
Well, they don't know yet, surely.
Should we be take good messengers?
Well, they know Goldmire would have left Embermine because we kind of kicked her out. They wouldn't have known that she's dead. But we don't need to tell what they don't need to know.
Exactly. Wiggles eyebrows. No, I get.
And plus, who knows? We go back there, we find one of the guys we've been helping out this whole time, and he goes to us and goes, "Where have you been? Chaos! Ah!"
Ah! Yes.
Or at least point us towards adventure, money, and money.
And yeah.
So I'm just thinking of the Yonderland episode. There's like an episode where just all hell breaks loose because of like Chinese whispers. They're like, "We have no consequences. We can do what we want." This guy turns around and kisses another guy, and he's like, "We're cousins." Like literally, like what you do.
No.
Like,
Yeah, we could go to.
we can do what we want.
Well, we could go to Embermine and see how they're going, and then possibly go to Baraham to see what's going on there.
I think it's a good show.
Yes. So everyone in agreement to go to Embermine, then Baraham.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yes. Mine of Embers.
Okay. Takes you guys once again a couple of days to get back to the city of Evermine and everything else. And before we pick up, we're just going to take a quick little break.
Yay!
So, thank you all for watching. Don't go anywhere. We shall be back soon. So feel free to chat with the cast and everything, whilst we recharge drinks and emotions.
Yes.
Oh god.
And yeah. And actually, why I am a bit silent, I'm actually reading what they do with nitrous oxide, which is aka laughing gas.
Oh yes. So what was the ingredients again to the laughing gas thing?
I don't know, but nitrous oxide is just pure nitrous oxide.
Jeez.
You literally just add alcohol. You know.
What did you say? A fermented sugar. Like, that is what it is, I presume. Amongst other things.
But I recommend like anyone just sit and watch Yonderland. And like a D&D, like lots of like D&D tropes and Monty Python, the Holy Grail. Just watch it.
Yeah.
Ruth.
Fair. That's fair. Yeah. Oh. There we are. Yeah, I'm gonna have a look at that video of that birth, Monty Python's.
Nitrous oxide, which is used in medicine, is actually used in 2-to-1 ratio with oxygen.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. Yes. There's still something missing though. Yes. So, let's see. How many people are watching?
One on my end.
Yeah. Hope everyone on the stream is doing okay, and
I hope so too.
yes. Oh God. Hello, hello, hello.
So, yeah, apologies if it's a bit haphazard.
Yeah. Oh no, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah. Also, I am intrigued at what you're gonna do to the arm.
Oh, I can actually tell you that now. Actually, right now,
Mm-hmm.
your arm is giving you a +1 to your AC.
Ooh, okay. So I need to edit that. Okay, it won't let me. Okay, let's see if I can edit the armor class. Probably not. Let's see.
If you go down to the armor section of the character sheet, you can enter in Neil's arm and put in +1 magic.
Oh. So, I guess it'll be so it'll be +3 in this case then? Let me have a look see.
Wow,
No,
that actually surprised me a bit.
No, okay, let's try that again. 2 + 1. Okay.
That bit. Let me work your magic.
Oh, okay. Okay. You know what you... Yeah, I'll let you do your thing. You did say armor section, so I'm just like, ugh. Oh, wait. Okay.
+1.
Okay.
There it is.
There you go. Your AC's gone up.
That kind of thing. Ah, sweet.
We can also add it. Is there a way I can edit that?
What are you trying to edit?
Your spell casting.
Oh, whoops. Okay, no, I'm not touching anything now.
Yeah, no, it's all me. Don't panic.
Oh, like, I put the asterisks in myself so that I know what they're for, so I can remove them or not remove them.
It's more what the arm's doing. The arm's doing a couple of extra bits for you.
I will put in 3 asterisks. Well, I'll put in another symbol.
Okay then. Well, the arm's also giving you +1 to your spell attacks and your saves.
Okay, which I'm guessing you're doing now.
Which is what I was trying to work out how to do, yes.
Okay.
So, like I said, it's like like we were saying in private, just a lesser version of the item in question.
Okay.
Because it's not fully there yet. Consider this like the first stage. This is like the base model.
Okay.
I can't see a way of...
I can see if I can't think of anything.
There's potions, we don't want those.
We don't want those, gosh darn it. Do you want me to have a go?
Oh, if you just remember that like, the spell attack and everything's got +1, that's
+1.
all we need.
Okay, let's see. Spells. Doesn't say. Okay. +1. Okay. Alright. I'll have to make a mental note on So +1 on spell attacks and DC.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so it'll be. I will write it on.
Annoying.
Now that. Okay, so. Spell. Whoops. Spell DC 15. And. Spell attack. That. Spell attack is. +7, I think. I will double check. Yes, double +7. Sweet. Okay. Right. Spells. No. Okay. There probably will be a way as such, but in the meantime, I can always keep track and stuff. Okay. Oh well, the 15's already. No, wait. Oh, never mind. No, that was my armor class. Whoopsie.
Oh.
Yeah. Anything else I should know?
That is all you need to know for now.
Okay. But interesting things might happen depending.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Like, it turns into an animated hand puppet. Mr. Flibble.
Oh, good God.
Yeah, Mr. Flibble.
Yay!
Oh, we can't do
Yeah.
that, Mr. Flibble. We'll
Who
clean
will
up the
clean up
mess. I would admit, when the whole arm thing started, my mind immediately went to that.
Yeah.
And I thought, no, because you guys will think of that on your own eventually.
Wait, you mean it might come to life and be like, howdy, boys and girls?
Pretty much, yeah. Like the arm would be possessed, or like you'd do something to get a better arm.
Oh, God.
Hey, you're a warlock with a free person.
Patron.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
I was full on expecting, like, yeah, can I have a wooden arm, please? No problem, Pinocchio. Careful, don't lie now. Why? What happens if I lie?
Like, do you dare to lie? Do you? Do you feel lucky, punk?
Actually, I do. Ah! It
But
slowly
yeah.
starts consuming you.
Oh, God.
Oh, damn.
Oh, no. Feel the sins
And the only way
crawl under
to
your
destroy it is to keep telling it paradoxes.
Oh, God.
This next sentence is false. The previous sentence was true.
I like paradoxes because they pose like a different kind of possibility in the world, even though they are basically not possible. And also that is one thing which is the biggest problem in time travel, because there is the problem of the time traveling paradox.
I will be right back. I'm trying to find Daisy.
Okay.
My favourite time travel paradox is the bootstrap paradox.
Yeah. Also, my opinion on that is that if you do travel back in time, you will never get past the point where you traveled back in time, because it creates an infinite loop.
Yeah. Yeah, I
You
can
get things
see
like,
that.
Back to the Future was like, okay, you going back in time has now created a new timeline from that point on.
Yeah. Yeah, there is.
You're now out of the human construct of time.
Yeah.
Oh. That's...
Which is something I wish Doctor Who would actually explore.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
also there is the fact that the time construct has been existing before, way before the humans even have been, but they named it.
We named it and gave it a whole purpose of being.
Yeah.
And then turned around and said, scientifically, the harmonic resonance of this one cesium atom is a second.
Yeah.
This is how we define everything around this one atom vibrating.
Yes.
Just the same as now we have a new definition of a meter.
Yeah. And also there is the fact that if you think about it, it just is like huge amount. One day is a huge amount of cesium atoms. Or at least their movement.
Yeah, if you can keep time in a bottle, how much work could you get done?
Yeah.
Anyway, I know Christy's just gone AFK again. Is everybody else all back?
I'm here.
I'm right.
I'm sorry, I'm kind of falling asleep though.
Oh, there.
We shall try and inject as much caffeine mentally as we can, Tom. So,
Or telepathically.
yeah. I just need a bit of soundtrack now as we return to this wonderful game of Tales of Fumbles and Fortunes. So, you guys arrived back at Ember Mine after a few days of travel.
Yes.
The city itself
And
seems to be recovering well. What feels like the week or so since you've been gone. Oh my god, I haven't changed this map in a while.
I was gonna say.
It's still on fire.
Let's clear this mess up, shall we?
So vows were fired from a month ago, still burning red hot with the passion of rebellion.
Yes.
So the rebels have just been feeding more wood into it.
Yeah.
And
They
other
have weekly
flaming.
funeral pyres for the dead.
Yeah.
So, anyway, as you guys arrive back in the city and everything, it's all calmed down and everything else. It seems to be recovering well. People have been getting on with the day. Seem to be, thank you to whoever adds all those ticks.
You're
Really
welcome.
appreciate it. It's nice to see a fully completed list. A lot of the people don't recognise you at first, and certainly, you know, as you get closer to the town centre, it's like, they're back! The revolutionaries, they're back! They're all here! The city's liberators and everything else, and you're greeted by the now ruling body, which is a council of the business members that did not side with Goldmire.
Okay.
And that, along with a few other people who look like they're workers, you know, they got the bags under their eyes and they look tired from doing a 9 to 5 and then doing the council work on top of that. They all introduce themselves, and you find out that these tired and exhausted individuals are basically union representatives.
Oh.
So they work
Okay.
alongside the workers and they bring their complaints forward
Oh.
and act as a go-between, but they can also suggest changes to existing law and everything else.
Okay.
But they'll greet you eagerly, offer you nice mead, perhaps. Maybe this new beverage they call a lager.
Marlon sort of picks it up and inspects.
It's a nice.
Can he take a little bit?
Yeah, have some. It's
Like a vial? Or like a little bit?
if you wish to make some of your own, certainly we can show you how we make it, and I show you to like one of the kegs, and they go over. It's basically brewed the same way as ale, but just let it sit for a bit longer. Give it a bit more gas as well. Have you had to come up with a name for it?
But actually just tastes a little bit, but is there any traces of any weird flavors of it? Because is there like methanol or something like that in it?
It does taste a little bit. If I go ahead and give me an intelligence check.
Oh, let's see. Never mind.
Pretty bitter.
Hmm.
It's much more
wet.
bitter than ale. Ale's, I think, enjoy it.
Have you tried adding lemon to it?
Maybe.
Marlon sort of has a little
Never
taste.
thought about adding lemon. They'll sit there and debate it.
He's like, I would trust her. She's a qualified chef.
I'm not a she.
He.
Give me she this week.
He chef.
He.
He chef.
He. We're all guys here.
I'm male.
Oh, it's very awkward, okay?
Just started calling me she this week.
It's okay, Marlon. Like they started calling me she for some weird reason.
I mean, me, she, you, she, he, she, she.
Sushi.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how has this city been doing since the last time we were here?
It's been doing fine. Managed to sort out the last of Goldmire's dirty dealings throughout the city, all those that were been bribing and been bribed and been ousted from the city and everything else. The factories are now back up to running order. Managed to make a ton of new metals, well, fresh bars and things ready for distribution. Just need somewhere to sell it all now.
Well, there is this little town that we know that may need some resources. I don't suppose you remember Barraham at all? Yeah, because after the orc attack that happened a month or so back, like we've been rebuilding the town, but we're still in desperate need of supplies, and we're happy to take some of the materials off your hands for a small sum, not for a sum of money or even a job that you would like us to do.
One of the dwarf members in the council seems to be a predominant mining sort of fellow. Goes, Aye, I remember Barraham. Ugh, crikey. Haven't had anything back from them for months. Aye, I suppose we could start trading with them. Although we'll have to go through Valencia to get there, and Valencia's not exactly a happy place right now.
Oh?
What's wrong with Valencia? Sorry, button in.
No, that's it. No, that's
Right.
fine. I was going to say the same thing.
I'm surprised you guys haven't heard the news.
What?
Valencia's gone full on crazy. It's isolating itself off from all the other cities.
Oh shit!
Oh damn.
I just have vivid memories of like the dragon just thinking, is this the dragon's doing?
It's openly cut all trade ties. It's pretty much barricaded the road between here and all the cities south of here, so everything's having to go around to the west. And they're causing so much disruption.
Like, what sort of crazy things are going on there? Like, anything?
Don't know, lass. They just decided to up and isolate themselves.
Lad.
Sorry, it's a bit hard with the voice, you see. Going a bit Welsh now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you want, we could investigate what's going on in Valencia and possibly see whether we can't get it to come out of its shell.
You can try if you like, lass.
Lad,
Sorry.
I'm a guy.
I'm reacting to the voice, not to the character.
Yep.
So, just on the world map, just so you guys are aware, because he does, they'll pull out the region map and everything else for you all. Just to describe the situation. So the bridge that goes across the river, they've barricaded it there.
Oh.
And the
Oh,
Valencian territory also expands all the way to this bridge to the south.
Okay.
And the last time anyone actually checked in down here, there was... Oops, that should be text. Preferably in red. Can be text one. That's probably horrifically misspelt, but they're down here at this bridge as well. It's like where the majority of the army's kept. And they seem rather eager to expand to the south, but they've blocked off all the trade to the north.
Okay.
I could try to swim over the river and see if I can see anything.
You could,
I
but
mean-
remember it's like a few days between Evermine and Valencia. It's like 45 miles.
Yeah.
It's a hell of a road trip.
Mm.
Yep.
Like, is... Oh.
Yep.
Has anyone, been close enough to the Valencian border where they've been either threatened or shot at?
As far as we heard, no shots have been fired. And
So-
a few of them pipe up with... So, we knew it was going to be a harsh winter. Winter came and went, and suddenly Valencia went nuts.
Oh.
I should also point out to you all, it was late autumn when you went into Pyramid.
Ah, fair enough.
You literally skipped all of winter.
Oh, wow.
So they could just be holding themselves up defensively rather than offensively.
Hmm.
Because let's put it this way, if Valencia were thinking of doing a massive invasion thing, they wouldn't barricade the only entrances and exits into their major city. And, well, they wouldn't barricade them and then not shoot on sight.
Yeah, that is true.
So something's up. Something's up in Valencia itself to make them be on the defensive.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I remember this correctly, we never went through Valencia on our way to Embermine, did we?
You went
We
into
did.
Valencia briefly, to try
Yeah.
to give the aid, and they said no, bugger off, go elsewhere.
Hmm.
Didn't you try to buy hats while we were in there?
That was
Yes.
it. It was Hatland, right?
Indeed,
Didn't do
you
anything
guys were
else
looking to
but buy hats.
Hmm.
To do was buy hats.
Well,
Like, I'm just gonna ask one of the dudes something. I'm just asking him. Okay, so we kind of dabbled in Valencia before we came here, and obviously helped out with the whole gold mine situation. We don't actually know what Valencia's all about. Maybe if we know a bit more, we would know why they're being so defensive.
Law-wise, Valencia, in terms of human-free cities, is a bit of an odd pup in the litter. Lots of the cities around this region of the world all focus on an industry of some sort. So Ember Mine and its main city of Lucid in this region all focus on ores and manufacture and everything else, so it's like very industrial. To the south, it's more agricultural and mass food production. And then, obviously, the massive, colossal metropolis itself is pretty much all of it rolled into one. It's one agreed upon thing. But Valencia doesn't really produce a lot in manufacturing. It also doesn't farm a lot either, so it's just kind of a trade center.
Right.
okay.
Something they don't want to trade out.
And even during the war, which would have been the previous year for all of you guys, the one that Dario fought in and people knew about, Valencia was one of the few cities that did not send troops out.
Hmm. So they're very much to themselves.
Yes.
Maybe they've just thought screw it, and they've just decided no, we're in for ourselves. Screw everyone.
But
I don't know if Tom's dozed off or not yet.
I'm still here, struggling.
I was gonna say I didn't know if you were still with us or if you finally nodded off. But Dario, you know that like Valencia on a military scale is one of the strongest cities right now because it did not get involved in the war as much.
Hmm.
So whilst other cities have lost divisions, Valencia's still got a full, pretty decent, well-trained army.
So something's not adding up. I mean, if Valencia's so powerful, and yet they're a trade center for everyone, apart from them being incredibly to themselves, why else would they just block out everything, including trade?
something must have provoked them to do that. That's the only thing I can think of. Something.
And if yeah,
something that frightened the people in there enough to provoke them to do that.
and if their army, go
sorry,
Christy.
Marlon. Yeah.
Somebody's stolen something from them.
Maybe.
Possibly.
So they just want to keep it. Pull from getting in rather more than.
Okay. Well, if we're adamant that we still need to get these supplies back to Baraham, we need to sort this out as soon as we can so that the barricade across that bridge can come down and we can get a trade route sorted out.
Yeah.
So I think the only thing we're going to have to do to work out what exactly is happening is approach that barricade.
Yeah.
Because I don't know about you guys, if I was a major city blocking out everyone, I would at least have a guard on the wall telling people to back off.
Yeah.
And that's a way we can get some kind of information.
Yeah, there is one thing what might have sparked this idea. of them barricading themselves.
What did you steal?
I didn't steal anything. We started the rebellion here in Embermine. Maybe they got scared. Maybe they thought they need to defend themselves.
I mean, yeah, but I mean that's a very plausible idea. But if they're not intimidated by, well, let's put it this way: if they're not willing to invest their army into a war effort, a little civil war in a city that has nothing to do with them, they would probably ignore and just shrug.
But there is always that the possibility, however small, that it is actually possible that they were kind of scared and they would want to be protected, even though it's a little bit overbearing protection.
More likely, maybe they've had the same idea.
Maybe.
Revolution.
I mean, it's all hearsay. We need to get some definitive answers.
Yes.
And then obviously move accordingly. Because let's put it this way, if they're starting their own rebellion thinking, if they can do it, we can do it, then, oh, great, we might have started something. We'll have to find out.
There.
Yep. To the barricade!
Point
Okay then. As you go towards the barricade, you pass several caravans of people. Refugees, displaced farmers and everything. You recognise a couple of them from like around Valencia. And what have you in like your time living in the region. And around Barrow, what have you, and they all look very dishevelled, impoverished. They've pretty much only got what they can fit into the wagon.
Okay. Like, we're at the barricade now, I presume.
Yeah, this is like on the way.
Okay. I'm just gonna put that there. Just so,
That's fine.
we know.
It helps to remember. As you finally arrive at the barricade and get to the bridge that crosses the river between Embermine and Valencia, you can now see that Valencia themselves have pretty much declared that that this bridge is now the border post between two countries. They've thrown up banners on both sides of the bridge. You've got armed guards with pikes. A couple of them are on towers with muskets, keeping their beady eyes trained on all of you as you will approach. They say halt, state your name and your purpose.
Smells like elderberries.
Zyron Voxen Party, here to investigate what's happening. We heard there was a barricade.
This isn't a barricade now, this is a border gate. If you have no business in Valencia, then please move on. Can turn around, go the other way.
Well, we heard there was some troubles going on in Valencia. We thought we could help.
Valencia's not in trouble, Valencia's just asserting its independence.
I would request a pass through this border gate, because we would need to get to Barrowham.
Are we citizens of Barrowham?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, we are.
And he calls for one of the corporals to come along and bring me the resident. Well, the last census from Barrowham. And comes on with the book. Can I have each of your names then, please? And they sort of go through it all. They start checking your names off one by one.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, I was just like... Oh dear.
To come up at some point.
Oh dear. Yeah, I just reel off like my family name, Neil. I haven't really thought of like a surname for him that isn't Dwarvish, so.
I was gonna say it's Brawn Out, though, isn't it?
It was, but only because I kind of adopted it for the time being, but I thought actually that probably doesn't suit him, so I'll probably think of something else. Maybe.
Fair enough then.
I don't know. I'll think
Anyway.
of something.
They, double check and triple check your names and IDs, make sure you're all still in there. They welcome you back to the Glorian Valencian territories. And as they pass, they hand each of you a small slip of paper, which has like an official seal and everything on it. All stamped all very official. They're basically like one-day passports. And they start, inform each of you in turn that you are to go to Barrowham. You're not allowed to stop in Valencia on the way.
Okay.
Going to Artscotta, greatest country.
Yes.
Yes.
Can I have your passes, please?
Yeah.
Stamping away, Papers, Please Start doesn't care anymore.
Yes.
Life's gone.
Yes. Yeah.
But you have to go straight to Barrowham. You have to go to your place of residence. You have to collect your personal belongings, and then you are to either report to Valencia for immediate conscription into the armed forces, or you are to leave. Those are your only two options whilst you're here. If you remain and you're not part of the military, you'll be considered an enemy to the city and its people, and you will be shot on sight.
God damn it.
Damn.
Bit of Monopoly.
Yes.
Okay. I think we should all agree and go, like, I think if we approach Barrowham, understand what's going on and work from there,
Yeah.
then at least we're inside.
Yes. Yeah. Sounds like a plan.
Okay.
Yes. Let's go.
Uh, Yes, we'll accept the ultimatum and head steadily to Barrowham in order to get the bits together.
Okay.
I get it. Takes you the rest of the day, well, this day to get from the barricade to Barrowham. I think I can't remember what the distance is now.
From.
Crow flies. Yeah, it takes you about a good part of half a day.
Okay.
Or thereabouts, a bit more. You take the road through the woods and everything else, and you can see more people are being left behind as you return to your humble little beginnings.
Okay.
You find that they were being dead serious. They are literally evicting everyone from this small village.
What?
Like,
Bloody hell.
What?
all
yeah.
as you pass through, all like the little shops and everything are gone. The only people that are really left are your adoptive father Nil, who helps you run the blacksmithies with you,
Yeah.
and a couple of the village elders, and because they're too old to really travel back to Valencia, so they're being allowed to live here till about the rest of their days.
Right. Yeah, I would like to go find Orsic and ask what on earth is going on.
Yeah, you find Orsic, he's in the blacksmith. He's just packing up the last of his tools and throwing bags of stuff into the wagon, grunting the entire way, swearing in every way imaginable in Dwarvish. Some ways that even make you like sit back and full on Jesus.
Like, geez, he's really mad. Yeah, just sort of gently knock on the door, like, knock, knock, hello?
Hand
Orsic?
axe flies into the door frame.
It's
Starts yelling
Neil.
in Dwarvish, and what the hell do you want now, you stupid bloody... Oh, Neil, lad.
Hi.
I didn't realise it was you.
Yeah, yeah, it's still sort of glance between the axe in the door frame and whatnot. Yeah, long time no see. Like, what's going on? Why is Baraham completely empty?
Valencia's gone well, the ruling elite of Valencia's gone freaking nuts. Started talking about paranoia and all the cities are against us. If you ask me, it's absolutely bloody, and he swears again in Dwarvish.
Well, do you know what could have made
sense
them?
whatsoever, but we've all been told to up and leave.
Well, where are you gonna go? Like,
And he hands you like a wad of papers. I've been these are now my official military orders, and I'm now part of the engineer corps. I've got the crummiest job in the world.
No, this can't be right. Like, do you have any idea what could have made them do all this?
Look, when they rolled up, it was the usual human fanfare, you know, guys with trumpets and banners and horns and all the usual rigmarole, and a couple of elven lads, but again, I suppose we've got to get on with the other races at some point. And proceeds to launch another couple of bags on the back of the cart. Grabs a bucket of water and throws it into the forge to make sure it's completely out and cold. I'm gonna miss you all, girl. Throws in the final bucket. Gives it a well-meaningful tap. So, I don't know, I didn't recognise the banners that the elf folk were waving around. Too showy for my liking.
Yeah, this is just madness. Like, I mean, we've been given like a sort of day passport and stuff, so to just gather our things and then just leave. I mean, man, like, yeah. So I'm just like lost for words. Like,
yeah, it's absolutely fine. Like, even Orsic is fuming at the bit. If his face was any redder, he'd look like a tomato.
Oh jeez.
A great big bearded tomato. He's that pissed off. And he's complaining that his work's now going to go to waste. He's got to go ahead and make siege engines.
Yeah. Yeah, did he say?
Sorry, he did say about like Valencia was prepared for all that war. He's part of the engineer corps and he's making them siege engines.
Well, like,
oh shit!
Who are they fighting against?
That is the question.
Apparently, everybody.
So
all the other city-states, the entire thing's gone mad.
So they are just going to take over everything.
Yep, they're sick of being laughed at and mocked at for being the coin counters, so now they're gonna go ahead and become the ruling city.
Should we probably return to Embermine or go even so far as go to Ruthin to actually warn people that there are some screws dropped from someone's head?
You see, I think that's a very smart idea. I think what we need to do is, if everyone's banded together before for an all-out war, I think it's going to be happening again. And if we can, if Valencia's putting the army together now, if we can get our own army put together ready for them, even if it's just a small force in comparison to what they have, we might just stand a chance.
I would remind people about a certain historic event called Winter War and Continuation War.
Oh?
No.
Huge red army marching and trying to take over Finland, but well, Finland had a small but determined army, and well, we are still independent.
Yep.
Okay, so
Finland made a Prussian mistake. You attack a winter country in winter, you are going to lose.
Yes.
so if that's the case, who's to saying then that we gather as many as we can from the cities surrounding Valencia, warn them of the coming threat, and see if we can't band everyone together again for what could potentially be the coming of the second war.
Lad, I suspect Ruthven and all the other cities already know. I mean, Valencia's been rather weird since winter set in. They became very isolationist, they didn't want to trade with anyone. Heck, they didn't even send a representative for, like, war reparations.
They just literally went full dictatorship.
Yeah, they went full North Korea.
Which is a real shame, because from some of the stuff that I saw on the table, they were actually going to get a pretty decent deal out of it. Now, in terms of return on investment, Still, it's not my place to complain.
Well, if any... no, you got the official papers. I mean, if anything, would you be willing to help us with the cause if we do have to resort to gathering an army of our own?
If you're going to be fighting this, lad, I ain't going to stop you. But, unfortunately, I do have a stubborn head, as you know, and a proud sense of home. I really can't abandon my post once I've been asked to go. So
Okay.
I apologize. I'll try and do what I can to avoid it, but if we end up on the battlefield together,
I'm gonna try a thing and be a bit cheeky.
Oh?
I'm gonna look towards your basically your stepdad.
Yeah, he's a stepdad.
I'm gonna cast suggestion.
oh, what are you going to suggest to him?
I'm gonna suggest he change his mind and join us
No,
for his own safety.
it's wrong to force someone. I know you're not forcing.
Suggesting him.
I know it's suggesting, but it's still... There's still gonna... something in their head that they don't agree with.
And the person will know that they've been suggested, so...
It will
Look,
come back and bite you.
I'll take the brunt of it later. I'll take full responsibility. But right now, he's going to be a huge asset to the Valencian army, and if we can start taking assets away, it's only going to be a good thing. Plus, we need to start bolstering our forces if a big second war is going to trigger at any point.
Well, lads, if you're that insistent for me to abandon my post and he slams the paper stand and everything, we're more than ready to leave. Besides, and he taps your arm, Neil, the new one. I have a feeling you've got a tale to tell me about this.
Like, he flinches a little, but then he's like, oh, yeah. Long and funny story, that. Yeah.
Good.
I'm gonna...
Good bit of craftsmanship.
That's the power of teamwork. And I'm assuming Nil can actually move his hand now.
Oh yeah, it's fully animatable. It moves and everything.
Oh, sweet.
It's a bit clunky at times, like you're not quite used to it. So like if you go to shake someone's hand, instead of like being a gentle grip, you could go full vice and...
Yeah. Like, yeah, I'm still getting used to this, but yeah, there's a story behind this, as well as the eye. If he hasn't
I'm
noticed
sure
already.
Odin and Teal will blush from your tail.
Oh, of course, of course. Well, I could try and make it as heroic as I possibly can, but we'll see. But welcome to the cause, I guess. Yeah.
I'm just gonna go to you guys and just go, right, I'll gather the elders. If we're taking you with us, we might as well take everyone with us.
Yeah, I'll help gather everyone else as well.
Because at least the elders would be safe in Embermine for now. They'll look after them.
And I will go to see if there are any these people or creatures who are maybe a little bit wrong side of the law, and would they be able to help, and would they be willing to help?
A few of the people left behind are literally like the old folk. Or the older.
I mean, in the future when we got to Embermine and Ruthin.
Oh, okay, so try and recruit more soldiers and everything. I'm with you.
Yeah.
That's certainly doable.
Yes. But yeah.
Maybe we could get a few more spies.
I mean, maybe. Yeah. Let's get everyone up to Embermine, and then we can go from there.
Yes.
Alright then. So, you guys begin to make your way through, and as you go through the woods, you are greeted by several guards and everything on horseback.
Oh, lovely.
You recognise the humans. They carry Valentian banners. At the back of this band of like 6 to 8 of them, you also see 2 elves. From the look of it, although you don't know much on elves, the only one that does best is Zyron, seeing as he is a half-breed. You'd wager high elf at best.
Right.
Maybe half elf, because of the armor they're wearing. Like, the guards themselves are dressed up like, you know, the Napoleonic War style uniform.
Right.
Just so, like, there's a bit of realistic standard in your mind, although not as bright and colourful. It's quite dulled and greyed out.
Right. Yeah, but still quite regal.
Yeah, really, really simple. They haven't really embellished it or anything like that. The 2 elves at the back, however, they look more like akin to samurai and everything else, complete with the full back banners and everything else. And in fact, Zyron,
Oh god.
I would like you please to make a history check for me.
Oh, okay.
Oh god.
History. That is yeah, it is. No, that's 16. Yeah.
That's actually pretty handy. You recognise the banner from the elves.
Oh wow.
They are of a royal house.
Oh.
Not just any royal house. This, like, seeing this banner immediately puts a shiver down your spine. These
Oh god.
are the Royal Guard, or maybe a detachment sent of the Royal Guard.
Okay, guys, be very careful. I've seen these banners before. Not the most friendliest of people.
Okay, gotcha.
And if it helps those like trying to picture it, it's the sigil itself is a diamond, quite a large and embellished diamond.
Okay.
And inside is the kanji for 11, so it's a plus with the line underneath it.
Okay. Yeah.
Cool.
Have you seen Bleach? It's Squad 11, basically.
Okay.
Ah, gotcha.
But they ride up a couple of the humans, you know, hold their hand up to get you to stop your little caravan of people.
Yes.
Do you stop or you try and press on?
I would like stop everyone because if I know these guys and I know they're serious, let's be serious.
Yeah,
I'm
let's
not
be
causing any problems.
Yeah. Let's do
If you
it.
stop the front two, hop off their horses and everything. And a couple of the other guards march forward and grab the reins. Hold still. They march towards you, sort of at their side, but not drawn yet. No. Greetings from the Valencia military. We are here to collect any conscriptors and get them all trained up and ready for the battles to come. Are any of you conscripts?
Well, we only just came here really to gather the last of the townsfolk and help them on our way out.
And then one of the other one looks over the caravan and goes, well, that one, he points towards Orsic. He's to report to the front line. Chief engineer he's gonna be.
Are you sure that's the guy you're talking about? Because last time I checked, Orsic had already went to Valencia.
No, that's Orsic. Gruff dwarf, looks like a bearded tomato.
Siren, do you want me to try and influence them in any way?
Bear with me one moment, my friends. I believe I'm being summoned by one of my allies. Bear with me. What is it?
I don't know about you, but maybe we could try and make them believe that he's not the dwarf they're looking for.
Okay, you do anything that you can to convince them otherwise. I'll try and keep blagging them on.
Okay, I'll probably use the thing I kinda used on you, but okay. Question: charm or frighten? Just
I would say try charm because we're trying to make them believe that it's not him.
okay. In that case, okay. So just break, and I'm gonna cast Fade Presence to try and charm the guards. So what? So yeah.
Why
Sorry.
this?
I'll yeah. And yeah. So hopefully, in their vision, like there's the whole pink, like sort of blossomy background, sort of you see in stereotypical shoujo anime, and this half orc with only one cutesy anime eye because the other one's been taken out. Gosh darn it! Like it's sort of like looking very meek, very sort of almost childlike, and he goes, "Well, I don't think this is the dwarf you're looking for. In fact, he's definitely not the dwarf you're looking for. You see, he's very sick. He's very sick, and being his adopted son, I've been looking after him, and I'm not sure how much longer he can last, so long as he's outside of the safety that is a nearby town or city. So we just need to get him to a safe place where he can feel better and be more healthier to live out the rest of his days. Pretty please." And just pouts like a blooming child.
Ugh. The fact that I had to make rolls whilst you were doing this, and god damn it.
Yeah, come on.
The guards, like, look at you with this whole anime thing in their perception. A few of the ones at the back, like look a bit puzzled as to what's going on because they're outside the implement. But the other one that pointed out also is like, yeah, you're right. Looks more like a bearded pepper than a bearded tomato. Alright then, as you were.
Okay, I do apologise.
Thank you, good sir. I can't believe
Get back in the court!
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god.
This is when we could have done with SteamedChu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just charm away. Charm your way through the guards as I roll crummy wisdom saving throws.
The best part of it is just like because it's only just one eye, and then it's just this cutesy looking half-orc with one eye.
To be honest, whenever you describe like the cutesy anime thing, all that comes to mind is Major Armstrong from Full Metal.
Yes.
Yes.
So it's not like cherry blossom petals, it's like rose petals. He's always
Yeah,
flexing.
rose petals and stuff. Well,
He's just flexing to show the muscles, and that's all he needs to charm
Yeah.
and frighten people.
yes. No.
Anyway, so you guys all let through. Although, as you slowly get through, Zyron, a couple of the elven guards eye you suspiciously and let you pass.
Yeah. I would just stay forward, not clocking onto them, and just carry on.
Yeah. Come on, you. We need to get you to the home now. God. I'm so sorry.
Also tries to play along. Goes, oh, is it time for bingo? I haven't had a good run in ages. I'm feeling lucky.
God.
When we get to Embermind, yes, you can play as much bingo as you want.
Yes.
Yeah,
And we
yeah.
get
As long
to
as you
Embermind.
shall live.
Just in like 5 seconds if you don't shut up. Oh,
Oh no.
alright. We're
I'm
going to
so
take
glad
it
that
there for
worked.
tonight, guys, and then we'll pick up the rest of it next week.
I would just everyone at Embermind. Yay! Oh, that was. I can't believe that worked.
Yep.
I can't believe that worked either. Like, I had a full monologue from the guards prepared and everything. I had like a whole 7 Samurai bit ready, and that's 2 pages of work down the drain.
Rip.
Oh no, I'm saving it for later.
Oh, fair enough.
One thing you always learn as a dungeon master is that you prepare plan A, then plan B, and you keep on going until you get to the triple letters of the alphabet.
Oh, I always say like plan for every single letter of the alphabet, and your players will always find a plan triangle. Yeah, that's what I've learned.
And so with that, we shall close out tonight's stream. I'm not really fussed about the shoutouts or anything because I don't think anybody was watching. So we'll just say a good night to you all, and we shall see you all next week.
Yes.
Yeah.
Until then, good night, everybody.
Good night.
No.